So it looks like, for now, Joe Rogan's got a permanent home, and no amount of whining is going to oust him. The platform took the time to supply a spokesperson, and an industry expert agrees. Spotify knew and knows what it's doing and what they've gotten themselves into. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, hiss and foes, welcome to the Culture Casino!
Let's face it, podcasts are very profitable. You get hours of long-form content, and the variety of it abounds. And the media form itself includes both audio and video, and those types of delivery are highly desirable. If you are any kind of platform, you want to acquire or cultivate the highest quality of this kind of content, and you want to find it post haste. Spotify knows this, and of course they jumped at the chance to sign the heaviest hitter in the medium right now. Of course, that's Joe Rogan, the subject of the conversation we're about to have. When you pursue a product like Joe Rogan or the Joe Rogan Experience, in any form actually, you know exactly what you're getting. It's a mixed bag of content of, interviews and some stuff that can brush up against the pretty gnarly. Let's just put it in that term. It drives millions of people consistently to soak in the content of this show. And in podcasting, much like everywhere else in any form of medium, consistency is of course king. It wouldn't be JRE without controversy, however, and almost from the starting gun, the show hit the hot button with some listeners and a lot of Spotify's employees. Add into the mix a hit piece style of attack that kept happening from various media sources, trying to smear Joe with terms like ist and phobe, or language that's similar to that, which of course has no basics in fact. The employees at Spotify even attempted a mini coup or some form of power play. They claimed that the show, both old and new, must be subjected to censorship and edited for its content. So far, nothing has really happened. And what I find is very odd these days, out of the sheer rarity of the occurrence, a candid piece was written on the events surrounding the Joe Rogan show and its starting footsteps at Spotify. Even odder still is that it comes from The Wrap, with both source material and a couple of sources. And so let's take a gander through the actual highlights, and that's just very few, three, of content that comes from this article. From that article, Spotify employees were expressing discontent about Rogan's views long before he came to the company, an insider has said. But recent episodes added tinder to the flames. One recent offending episode was on July 16 show with Abigail Schreier. For more on that particular chat, you're going to need to check out that show for yourself to try to figure out or understand why Men's Health magazine described it as a vile, transphobic hate speech. Anyway, moving on back into the article, Vice reported in late September that employees threatened to strike if certain episodes weren't removed, but no action has been taken. As of now, no episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience have been deleted from Spotify because of any user complaint. Rogan's overall bull in a china shop approach caused nearly a dozen meetings at Spotify in recent weeks, Spotify CEO Daniel Ek told Vice. In the case of Joe Rogan, a total of 10 meetings have been held with various groups and individuals to hear their respective concerns, and some of them want Joe Rogan removed because of things he's said in the past. Look, this deal was huge for Spotify. It was an amazing deal, a serendipitous event. And their intention is to actually dominate the audio space for years to come. So Joe Rogan actually figures quite prominently into that puzzle, and as he frequently sits atop the podcast ratings, often at number 1, it would be a huge mistake for, wow, it'd be a huge mistake and a sign of very bad things to come if they actually cut Joe Rogan loose. It might also keep other branded shows from coming to Spotify if they believe that their plans for their show can be foiled by a minority of loud voices. Rest assured that for now, Joe's show will be Joe's show going forward on this platform, and he's recently stated himself that he's not being censored. Let's hope that when the exclusivity deal fully kicks in December, that we will have nothing but the choppy waters that we've grown to expect and to love from Joe himself. On a personal note, however, I'm not worried in the slightest, at least not for now. It should be fine unless I hear more, but I refuse to be concerned at this point. I love Joe Rogan's show. I have for a very long time, and even the guests that I disagree with, I think he gets a fantastic interview out of. So, for now, that's the quick video that I promised to follow up on this article, and I think it's worth your time, and that's why I brought it to you. Thank you for spending the time here listening to me bring it to you. I really do appreciate it. And, go out there and support other independent creators. They really can use your support. The platform's not doing a whole lot to help them out because, they're not big enough yet. So we've got to help them grow. And of course, I've got a fellow upcoming creator, Jake D, that I think makes quality and thoughtful content, and he actually hosts some really cool live streams as well. Well, both he and Latino Slant will be joining my regular panel on this Sunday's Culture Review, which of course is this coming Sunday. So be sure to check that out. You get a pretty good look at two people I think are going to be big on this platform, and along with my regular panelists, who I also think will be big on this platform in their own way. So, like I said, come and check it out. But of course, again, thanks for spending time here. Be sure to spend the time to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course. Be sure to do that for at least 20 seconds, guys. I know, it's silly, but it is good hygiene, and you should probably do it regularly, regardless. And until next time, of course, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.